husband was there yesterday. He bought a car. I don't know what he's thinking. He's an idiot.
Nothing says family car like an $80,000 Hellcat.
I have customer White on the phone. She's really freaking out. She wants to talk to you. Can I transfer her?
Sure.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, this is Gideon here.
Gideon, this is my husband was there yesterday. He bought a car. He put a deposit on a car.
Okay.
He was supposed to buy a car for 5 people. There's 5 of us. Instead, he went there and bought an $80,000 sports car. I don't know what the he's thinking. I don't know if he's going through a midlife crisis or something.
She sounds pleasant, but I can totally understand why she's upset. Not exactly the kind of car you drive your family around in. I think he may have misunderstood the assignment.
But I want this deposit back.
Do you know which car he put a deposit on?
I don't know. Some Dodge something.
A Challenger?
$80,000 cars. Yes. He was actually supposed to call me when he got to the dealership to discuss with me, because, you know, that's what couples do. I don't know what he's thinking. He's an idiot.
Okay, you know what? Give me a little bit of time. I'm going to just talk to the sales team. I'm going to find out who dealt with him, what car he bought. I'll give you a call back.
Couple of hours, Gideon. I'm waiting for you.
Thank you.
Waiting.
Thank you.
If not, I'm going to be changing the locks on my doors.
I don't want you to do that, but okay. Thanks.
We can forget about the price for a minute. There's a saying I've heard, and you probably have too. Something every guy's supposed to follow. Happy wife, happy life. This is what happens when you ignore that completely.
So after talking to the sales guys, I figured out which car he put a deposit on. It's actually the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat wide body. This guy didn't mess around. He really went for the top dog. I honestly can't say that this is a family car. At the end of the day, that's his choice. I'm just gonna see if I can get his phone number because we need to straighten it out and know what we're doing. You sold the Challenger Hellcat, right?
Yes, I did.
The wife just called freaking out. She doesn't want the husband to buy the car. Did he mention anything about that?
No, he didn't even see he was married.
Saying a Hellcat is a family car is like saying a 2-seater is spacious, or like a sports bike is practical. It only makes sense if you don't actually have a family to think about. But of course, when it comes to cars, people tend to stop thinking and convince themselves it makes sense.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, this guy's gonna get in trouble. Do you mind just texting me his number? I want to give him a call.
Yeah, sure. I will.
Thank you. Hi, is this?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Gideon from Toronto Auto Brokers. You came in yesterday. You put a deposit on the Challenger.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if you're aware, but we actually just got a very uncomfortable call from your wife. She's saying that she does not authorize to go with this deal.
No. Listen. No. First of all, this is my. I can make the decisions on my own here. This is not an issue. She's having a problem with it, but that's fine. I can take care of her.
He says it's not a problem, says he can take care of her. And maybe he can. Maybe the payment fits. Maybe the numbers technically work. But that's not really the point. Because this isn't just about whether he can afford it. It's about what he chose to prioritize.
Don't worry.
Are you sure?
I'll deal with it. Don't worry. I've always dreamed about having this car, and she's not going to stop me from doing it. It's my money.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Saying that's my dream. I'm the one paying for the car. I want to go with this deal. On the other hand, we have the wife freaking out and saying no matter what, she does not want this car in the house. I'm not a marriage counselor, but I would never want to break up a family over a car. However, the husband is an adult. He came in here and made his own decision. The car is going into his name. I honestly don't know what to do. I feel bad inside.
$80,000 is a lot for any car. But it's not just the price. It's not just the debt. It's what comes with it, the payment every month, the commitment you just signed up for. And more than anything, an angry wife at home reminding you every day that you're an idiot. Her words, not mine.
I saw you inquired on the M3, the competition.
That's right. That one was sick.
That competition package, it's a good looking car.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to come in and see it, or what are your next steps? Do you want to get approved?
I mean, I want to grab it like today.
Okay, awesome.
Do you know if I'll get approved like right now? Like I've never financed a car before. So.
Oh, okay. So there's going to be a first time model one for you.
Yeah.
And you want the $88,000 M3?
Yeah.
Okay. A couple more questions for you then. How long have you been on the job?
I started like 6 months ago.
Okay, awesome. Where are you working? What are you doing?
Jiffy Lube. I do like oil changes and I do work on the cars.
Okay, awesome, man.
First time buyer, $88,000 BMW. Things have changed a lot from when I was that age. Of course I wanted something nice, something sporty, but this, it wasn't even a thought. I can't even think of anyone who did. A couple of us financed, but they were basic, reliable cars. That's just what made sense.
Would you be open to any other BMWs or cars that we've got in a little bit of a different price range?
Are you saying that you don't think I'll get approved? for it.
I mean, there's definitely a possibility. How much were you looking to do down?
I wasn't looking to do anything down, if possible. I think I could come up with like $1,000 probably.
So technically, on an $88,000 car, you would probably want to have at least 10 or 20% down to have a better chance when you're a first-time auto buyer. Technically, first-time auto buyers, credit unions are usually looking for you to finance less than $25,000, less than $30,000. So it definitely is going to be tough. But how about a cosigner?
Yeah, I think I could get a cosigner.
Awesome, man.
Probably like my parent.
Basically nothing down, which means he's not saving what he earns. That's going to make it really difficult to make that monthly payment because that paycheck is already going somewhere right now. So if he wants to take on this debt, he's going to have to make some major changes. Otherwise, he's going to need his parents to cover it.
We just recently got married and we had filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy to get us a fresh start and everything. And we have a Pathfinder. We got 3 kids. We're just wanting to get into a kid car pool. We still owe like $35,000. Just trying to see what we can get done. We just want to see if there's any dealership that's willing to do something and get us in one.
Yeah, for sure. You said you had a Pathfinder?
Yeah, the 2023 Pathfinder SL.
How many miles are on it?
It's just like 60,400.
What's your current monthly on that?
Right around 900.
Okay.
We don't want to go anywhere past that.
Bankruptcy is a fresh start to a marriage. To me, that doesn't sound like a great start. It sounds like they're starting off behind. Like a whole bunch of mistakes were made and they just wanted to erase them. And now they're right back looking at financing a car.
The one that you had inquired on was the SX Carnival. Are you going to be doing financing with us?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to touch on the bankruptcy. How long ago was that, and has it been discharged?
It's been a couple months, yeah, it's discharged. We've got the papers.
Okay, perfect. And then as far as credit goes, is credit good, fair? How would you rate that?
I'm not 100% sure. Our Credit Karma says 694 and 687 or something, and then my wife's is equally the same.
Jumping right back into a loan after a bankruptcy tells you that nothing really changed. Whatever led to it is still there. The same thinking, the same decisions. And they're putting themselves right back in the same spot, where it can easily happen again.
Will you both be going on the loan, or is it just going to be one or the other?
It'll be me and her.
We don't necessarily have to get credit at this moment. I can kind of go based off score. I should be able to get some ballpark numbers. When I say ballpark, they're going to be relatively close because with everything, all the access we have, I can typically ballpark them pretty close to what the approval is going to be. So if those look good, then we can finalize everything if that works for you.
A lot of people just see a bankruptcy as a fresh start, not something serious. It's looked at as an easy way out, not a real reset. Not something that's supposed to change how you handle money. Just a way to clear it and move on. When you look at it that way, it's not going to help the way it should. Because nothing about how you deal with money has actually changed.
Calling in regards to your Ford Mustang.
The Shelby GT350, we still got it. Clean Carfax, 2 owners. This car is priced about $1,000 underneath market. We got it about $53,000. Have any money down?
500 down, a maximum of 1,000.
So that means you got good credit.
Yeah, my credit's good.
If you know what I'm asking, what's your credit score?
480.
Say that one more time.
It's a 480.
480 credit score?
Yeah.
Yeah, brother. I'm not gonna lie, man. That is not a good credit score.
Thinking a 480 credit score is good. That tells you he doesn't understand what it means. He doesn't realize what it does to the rate he's going to get, or how it affects what he's even able to be approved for. And if he doesn't understand that going in, he might end up agreeing to something he shouldn't.
For a car like this, if you have a 480 credit score and only $1,500 down, it's not gonna work out, man.
What would you need?
With 480 credit score, man, we're gonna need all of it down. That's gonna be really hard to get you financed with that. Why is your score so low?
A few medical bills. I don't have like a lot of things on my credit.
All right, brother, look, I appreciate your ambitiousness. I just can't get the deal done with 480 credit score, man, unless you had like maybe 30 or 40 grand down. But here's what we can do. With the 480 down, $1,500 down, let's get you into maybe a 5 or 6K car. Let's build your credit up so that way one day you can afford a Shelby. I can give you a call and let you know, man, and see if we can make something happen.
Appreciate it, man.
No problem, man. Wow.
Getting into something affordable should always be the way. And avoiding financing is always going to be the better option. If you can keep it simple and stay within your means, you're not putting yourself in a position you're going to have to work your way out of later. Especially when you already have debt there. Adding more debt on top of it just makes everything else harder.
I used to be so embarrassed of this car. It's a 2006 Toyota Camry. I literally call it the grandpa car because it's a grandpa car, and I started driving it when I was like 20 years old in college. And I remember telling myself when I graduated college and got my first paycheck, I would buy myself like some sort of really nice car, like a white Range Rover or something absurd that I definitely would not have had the money for, but that's what I told myself I would do.
I bet most of us thought the same. I know I did. I thought I'd be driving something expensive, something nice, something that showed I was doing well. That was the plan, but looking back, it had nothing to do with what made sense. It was just about what I wanted.
And then I had a professor in college who said that that is one of the worst things you could do is get your very first paycheck and think you have all the money in the world because it's the first time you're ever really getting paid and spend that money on a depreciating asset like a car. And for some reason, I'm so thankful that that professor said that, because it stuck with me. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to ride out the fact, pun intended, that I do not have a car payment for as long as I possibly can. And here I am.
And that should be the goal for most people. Everyone's income is different. Some people just have more room than others. But not having a car payment just makes everything easier. You're not locked into anything. You're not chasing a payment every month. You can use that money where you actually need it. Or better yet, saving it for the future.
12 years later, I've put like 170,000 miles on this car over the years, and I'm still driving this 2006 Toyota Camry at the age of 32 years old, and I have no plans to get a new car. I guess shout out to that professor for instilling in me some pretty good values when it comes to spending your money and not spending your money.
At the end of the day, a car is just a car. It's not supposed to be the biggest thing you're paying for. It's not supposed to be the reason everything else feels tight. It should be simple, something you can afford. Something that doesn't follow you around each month. Because the less you tie up in it, the more you have for everything else. If you want to see more, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.